Hey y'all.
So back.
We just are gonna do this quick little video because we want to have a talk with y'all. We want to have a conversation. So y'all know all this Kanye West drama is going on right now. I found out this morning. I guess it all happened last night, but I just found out this morning, and right off the bat, me and Bae were upset. We were like, what's going on? This doesn't seem like Kanye. Like, he's openly supporting Trump, wearing Make America Great Again hat. Like,
and if you are
excited about Trump communicating with him, like, it just seems so out of his character.
If you are a true Kanye West fan, this is a disappointment. It's a disillusion. Like, this... You know, you shook right now.
It seems crazy.
But what I was thinking about when it came to it, no, my initial reaction, I was like, I'm not surprised. Because Kanye West had been having these spells for the past couple years, you know, with, you know, him claiming to be schizophrenic and, you know, him losing himself, etc., etc. But what I was just thinking, I was just telling Baby, I was like, well, maybe him being schizophrenic and maybe him feeling like him losing himself, you know, maybe with him now rediscovering himself, reinventing himself, reinvesting in himself.
He really is at this level of peace.
He has come to peace, and he's promoting love by loving thy neighbor, or loving...
just loving. Look, listen, you go on his Twitter and you're scrolling. You see all this shit about how he just is living in love now. He says, I love you more. He embraces love. He looks for love. He lives in love. And he says, my wife told me to say, I don't agree with Trump 100%. The only person I agree with 100% is myself. I don't support Trump. I don't fully support anyone but myself. He's saying that he is just loving Trump as a person, not seeing him as a good person and not seeing him as a bad person, but just a person. And me and Baby are just sitting here thinking, like, what if we all thought like that? Kanye is telling us this, like, he's trying to get through to us, and we are all jumping on him, and we're not listening, but we have to listen to what he's saying. He's saying it for a reason.
And people like me and Baby, we try to embrace love and live through love, like accepting people for who they are and not for who we want them to be. And I feel like that's why there's so much controversy and, you know, hate in the world, is because we're consistently manifesting things that we don't want to happen. But because we think it has to be a thing. You know, if you believe what you think about, you bring about, and you know,
we
what
think so
your thoughts
negative
manifest reality. But if you're thinking negatively, those thoughts must manifest as a positive thought as well.
No, they're gonna manifest as a negative thought, being, you know, Trump's being this evil figure. But if we flip that, if we make Trump not a negative image, but just a person that just so happens to have power, but he's still a person with, like, his opinions, and just don't let it get in the, like, just let his opinions be his opinions, but not his person.
We're
like,
so
don't
busy,
look at him.
We're so busy hating Trump. Like, how much
just
energy
hating.
do you spend hating this man? Like, think about it. And it's probably, you know, a significant amount. Like,
Yeah.
just on a daily basis, you have to constantly remind yourself that you hate Trump, you hate Trump, and you hate Trump.
Because you are constantly reminded anyway.
You're surprised when he comes out with these awful statements, you know, via social media and on TV and stuff like that. Like, why are you surprised when that happens if that's what you thought about? That's what you put your energy to create.
Exactly. And if the whole fucking world is thinking these thoughts, boom, it's happening. Like, yeah, this shit's just crazy. Like, y'all really need to listen to Mr. Kanye West, because my dude is onto something.
Right.
And if y'all will just, it's really, like, this is a very passionate talk right now, because it's just clicking in my head, like, how much hate we really be living with on a day-to-day basis. Like, what if we just chill the fuck out? What if we just love people?
Focus on our own peace.
Exactly. What if we just be
focus
chilling?
on our own love?
Just
how much
peace.
do you love yourself? Like, I feel like on a daily basis,
Kanye West loves himself. He said he's out of the sunken place. He is.
You can literally like look at yourself in the mirror and say you love yourself, but you don't. But you can go out in the world and say, oh, I hate when this person cuts me off, and I hate when I get bills all the time in the mail, and, you know, I hate when I stub my toe in the morning, and I hate this, and I hate that, and I hate this, and I hate that. But how much do you love you?
Like, what
or,
about...
I hate this person because of this, and I dislike this person because of that, and I don't like this because he does this, that. Like, all of that, like, how much do you say out that day when you said all these bad things about
that
other people, or you thought about other people, but how many times have you said that you love something?
Have you walked outside and said, I love
how much gratitude do you express on a daily basis?
Or I love the fact that I have a job. But I didn't want to get this story
in, like I told you about the Greek thing. So the other day, the other week, the Beyonce thing was so huge. Her tribute, shouting out the MPHC and what's good to all my Greeks out there? What's up? So, to the MPHC, which is the Divine Nine, which is historically black fraternities and sororities, for all those who don't know. And she was, she shouted out the MPHC, but when I talked to, my fellow MPHC people that, like, go to my school and stuff like this, I was like, how do y'all really feel about this? Because I know I'm mixed about it. I feel like it's controversial. I feel like, people can be, not accepting of the culture for, its founding, how deeply rooted it is, and just think it's a mainstream thing. But now that we had this, Kanye talk or whatever, I was like, the fact that I even had all of those thoughts about how bad, it could be with, Beyonce, forming her own organization, her own Greek organization. I was like, how, like, I thought all of these bad things about it, but I didn't take the time to even appreciate that she did an MPHC shout out.
Right.
At the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it kind of, this Kanye West thing kind of caught me, kind of acted as a moment for both of us to self-reflect, for real.
Honestly. And the fact that we are taking this moment to reflect because of what he's saying, it makes me think of like his platform is crazy, and he is doing this. He has the audacity to risk everything to make a statement that he wants us to hear. Like, are y'all even understanding that? His platform is fucking crazy. Him, Kim Kardashian, the empire they built, and the fact that he is going against the grain of every fucking thing that he's built.
He's going against everything.
He's trying to say
you think
something.
That he would destroy a dynasty?
What? He's trying to tell you something.
Over this man Trump. You think he would destroy his dynasty?
He's wanting y'all to love people.
He's doing something. Y'all need to listen up. For real.
Y'all need to listen.
Like, you don't come out with songs like All Falls Down. You don't sample from people like Lauryn Hill, who are activists themselves.
And finna shit on them? Nah. He's not disrespectful. He not dumb. He's not a dumb man.
Like, he spoke on the behalf of Beyonce when fucking, Taylor Swift won that award years ago. Did y'all forget about that? Like, he wouldn't shit on... Bruh, he know. Something coming, y'all. Shit.
So that's all we wanted to say.
Stay woke!
That's all we wanted to say. Just...
Don't be sleeping.
You always gotta extrify everything.
Long as you're sleeping.
Is that the right lyric?
I don't know.
That's all we wanted to say. Thank you for listening, but most importantly, listen to Mr. Kanye West. Go back, read those tweets, turn on a different lens, and come back and tell us what y'all think.
Comment, like, subscribe. We can keep this conversation going. We can keep it going.
Keep it going. Bye.
Peace.